Hello everyone, this is Anurag Mishra and today we are going to discuss the most controversial theory, the Aryan Invasion Theory. It suggests that a group of people known as the Aryans invaded the Indian subcontinent from Central Asia around 1500 BCE. This theory is based on a number of factors including linguistic evidence, archaeological evidence and genetic evidence. So first of all, we are going to talk about the linguistic evidence. It suggests that the Indo-Aryan languages, which are spoken by the majority of people in India, Pakistan and Bangladesh, are descended from a common language that was spoken in Central Asia around 3000 BCE. This suggests that speaker of these languages must have migrated to India from the Central Asia at some point in the past. Now we are going to talk about the archaeological evidence. It also suggests that there was a major cultural change in the Indian subcontinent around 1500 BC. This change is marked by the arrival of the new technologies such as the chariot and the horse as well as new burial practices. This change are consistent with the arrival of new group of people such as the Aryans. Genetic evidences also suggest that there was a major genetic mixing event in the Indian subcontinent around 1500 BC. This mixing event is marked by the arrival of a new gene pool which is associated with the Indo-Aryan language. This suggests that the speakers of the Indo-Aryan languages must have intermarried with the local population at some point in the past. However, there is also evidences that contradicts the Aryan invasion theory. For example, some archaeologists have argued the cultural changes that occurred in the Indian subcontinent around 1500 BC could have been caused by the internal development rather than by an invasion. Additionally, some genetic studies have found that the gene pool of the Indian subcontinent is more diverse than would be expected if there had been a single invasion event. Overall, invention and evidences for and against the Aryan invasion theory is inconclusive. There is evidence to support both sides of the arguments, and it is likely that the truth lies somewhere in between. Here are some points that can be discussed in favor or against the Aryan invasion theory for making a right perspective. So first of all, we are going to talk about in the favor that the linguistic evidence suggests that the Indo-Aryan languages are descended from a common language that was spoken in the Central Asia around 3000 BC. And now we are going to talk about the archaeological evidence that suggests there was a major cultural change in the Indian subcontinent around 1500 BC, which is consistent with the arrival of the new group of people such as the Aryans. Genetic evidences such that there was a major genetic mixing event in the Indian subcontinent around 1500 BC, which is consistent with the arrival of the new group of people such as Aryans. So now we are going to talk about the against. Some archaeological evidences have argued that the cultural change has occurred in the Indian subcontinent around 1500 BC could have been caused by the internal development rather than by an invasion. So we have understand that we should note that the Aryan invasion theory is a most controversial topic and there are strong arguments on the both sides of the debate. It is also important to be respectful of all culture and viewpoints when we are going to discuss the points. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe Geeta Nandan Academy.